Good morning, everybody. Yes. Okay, so it's Lady Business. Hope you guys are having a great day because I am having a great day. This morning I decided, hey there, Fit to the T. I decided we're going to go outside and be in the backyard and have nature in the background. Good morning, Refining Life. Because sometimes the process requires that you just have a little natural experience. Good morning, Moss 1960. So today we're out here in the backyard. Oh, you missing me? Good. Well, not good, but I guess kind of good, right? This morning I said, let's go outside and let's just get into the backyard, hear the birds going and everything. Mr. Brown said he's washing the car, so he's over there washing the car. And good morning. And I said, well, you know what? This is a good time for me to just sit outside and work. And he was like, what? And I said, yes, I'm going to bring my table. I'm going to bring my chairs because you know I keep my stuff packed up, right? Because you never know where you could do business at. So if you're really in business, you could pull up and make an office anywhere. So I said, okay, well, we're going to be out here. You wash the car, okay? And I'm going to pull this fold-up chair out here. And I'm going to pull this good table out. And, we got the good Wi-Fi signal. So I am going to go ahead and scope while I'm out here. And, and I got some other things to do. So I just wanted to encourage you because I got my new planner, okay? My new planner. So this goes all the way to 2017. Now, mind you, this is my 2016 planner, okay? So this 2016 planner, it goes until December. But you know what? God is blessing, and he's just like, your calendar needs to go past December because I'm already putting you where you need to be for 2017. So I said, well, let me get this new planner, right? And, one thing that I think about just with nature and the process that you go through, it's natural sometimes to have doubts about some of the things that you're doing. It's also natural to be excited about where you plan on going. But if you do not put a plan in place, how do you expect to get to wherever you're supposed to be going? So for me, I said, you know what, God, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to work on this because let me tell you what's been happening. We've been doing some TV interviews, some radio interviews. So if you're actually up tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. and you want to listen to 97.1 WQMG, we'll have an interview on there with thank you. We'll have an interview on there with Renee Vaughn. This morning, the interview aired on the Big Wheel 1510 on AM. And then on Tuesday, we're going to be on WFMY News 2. And I said, well, you know what? Yeah, there are so many things that you need to be putting into place. And with me putting things into place, I need to be planning ahead because it's natural for a person like me to make sure that I can put myself in a position where things will be bountiful and things will be abundant. So these glasses, I see y'all keep talking about these glasses on here. I got to come out with some old freshness every now and then. And if I was going to be out here with this abundant nature and this sun, I had to have some good shades on. So if you want these glasses, I can go ahead and put them up and then you could go ahead and make a purchase if you like. If you love these glasses, I also have them in like a clear on the outside. So this has the blue look on the outside. And these will be $15. I will be on 97.1 tomorrow at 6 a.m. So 6 to 7 a.m. So this is the thing though. You want to make sure that you can be in a position to always grow. And so my phrase for this year, last year it was abundant life. This year my phrase was new growth. And I'm just like, in order for you to grow, I tell people all the time, you got to be ready for the growth. So because of some of these opportunities that I've been putting in place, being on TV, being on the radio, having the book, which is like, the best thing. So let me pull that out. Hold up now. So if you don't have this book, that's what part of the problem is. It is natural for you to want to get focused. So this is the book, The 90-Day Focus, all right? Your action plan for success. And I know a bunch of the people that are on here, you have the book. So if you have the book already, I want you to type in the word 90. Just put in the number 90. If you already have my book, put in the word 90. Just that number 90. All right, Refining Life, you've got the book. Who else has the book? Put in 90. All right, TL Young, you've got the book. Anybody else? If you have the book already, type in 90 because I promise you, when I look at things, it's some things that I know that I want to do now. All right, Moss 1960. It's some things that I know that I want to do now. And in order for me to be in place to go from 2016 to 2017, I still have to have a plan. So when I'm telling you I practice this daily, I practice it daily. I have to say, no, first of all, you better preach that. She said she's fulfilled almost all of her 90-day goals. T.L. Young said it's a worth of knowledge. Y'all better be about this 90-day focus. Now, this is the thing. It's some great things that I want to do, and I keep getting ideas. So this is what I want to talk to you about nature. And, because this is the thing. It's natural if you're a real entrepreneur for you to continue to get so many ideas. But you got to write them down because everything cannot be done right now. You need to put yourself in a place where you can do those things. So what I do, I call it the book. I'm going to bring out my little book. I wish I would have bought more of these. So this is my book. In this book, I write down all of the ideas, and I want you to just think about something because this is something that I've been doing that to me has been helpful. If I have an idea, I write it out to completion, right? And I say, okay, this is everything that needs to be done for this. Am I ready to do it now? And naturally, you want to just jump on everything, but that's not what you need to be doing. The process requires that you really put it into steps and see what you can really achieve now. So for me, I've been writing stuff down in the book that I know is going to be awesome and that I can see the end of it. Yes, that's right. Tell them, get that book on Amazon.com. I can see the end, right? But if you can't see all of the steps that you need to do in between there, you're not ready for that vision, that dream to come true yet. You're not ready for it. So write it down. Doesn't mean that you can't do it. It just means that right now might not be the case. So do what you can do now to prepare yourself so that this way, when the next thing comes, you will be able to do what you need to do. This goes with event planning. This goes with launching new products for your business. This goes with starting a business. This goes with saving money for an end goal. Whatever it is, this even goes for your relationship. This is the thing that I think sometimes, are you really ready to receive the things that you keep asking for? Because if you're not really ready to receive them, then why do you think they're going to be given to you? Put in the work. Like, everything takes work. And so it's some things that I'm looking at now. And what's so funny is this is my season right now. And I'm going to explain it to you, not just like, okay, I'm getting blessed, but this specifically is my season because what's going to happen with me, most of my contracts come from colleges. So this is the time that the colleges start planning now for the fall so that this way they can have people in place. And so that means I have to have some things. Now, let me tell you what is crazy about this. And so if you're not religious, then, this might not mean anything to you. But, and you don't have to be religious. You could be spiritual, right? Oh, okay. About business and partners and leadership. So, yes, I can do that. Yes, I sure can. I woke up this morning and I don't know if you feel like God speaks to you or whatever, but when I have certain dreams and I wake up and I cannot stop thinking about it, it's like that needs to happen. So this morning, I'm just going to release this to y'all. I didn't even put no flyer together. I wrote it down a little bit, but this is what I know is getting ready to happen. So this morning when I woke up, God was like, okay, I need you to do something. I have been toying around with what I want to do for the summertime. And I said, okay, I want to be able to make things accessible to people. And I know I want to charge a certain price. And God was just like, okay, let me tell you what I need you to charge people. I need you to charge them $20. And I was like, what? I was like, $20. But this is the thing. It wasn't for me to adjust. And so, when I wake up, I'm thinking $20 is a little bit too low, Jesus, right? But this is what he said. He said, don't worry about it. Charge people $20 for this particular event and the people will come. So don't worry about, quantity. Don't worry about, because you're going to have quality, but charge people $20. And you will get the needs met that you need to have met. So this is what it was. I had been toying around with something that I did a couple years ago, and then the idea of a summer camp, right? So what I'm going to do is the CEO summer camp. Now, it's going to be a 2-hour event. I'm going to do it on the second Saturday starting in June. And what's going to happen is we're going to put together a nice little business package for you to get your stuff ready, not just for the summer, but to also set you up for the fall. And when I looked at that, he was like, yeah, do a little summer camp. Because you know what? Everybody that works during the week, they're trying to get out of working during the week. And they can come on a Saturday. And I already have the place, so it's not even a problem. We're going to do it right here at the Lady Bizness facilities. I have not even put a flyer together yet, but God was like, you know what? This is what you need to do. Let's do a little CEO summer camp. And so that's what's going to happen. And I said, you know what? It's like one of those things where it's like $20. And I'm like, yeah, it seems a little bit crazy, but I'm just like, you know what? It can be a wonderful thing, all right? So I'm not going to change what he said for me to do. So it's going to be a CEO summer camp. We're going to do it the second Saturdays. We're going to do it June, July, August, and we might do one in September. But I know in my 90 days, it was June, July, and August to do it. So the second Saturdays, and it'll be right here in Greensboro. So we're going to do the CEO summer camp, 2 hours. And then afterwards, if you want to stay, I got a pool over here. Y'all can put your foot in the pool. You know what I'm saying? We could have a little barbecue if you want to, or something going on. But I really felt like this was something that when I woke up with it, it was like, wow, okay. I had already done CEO Saturday and CEO Sunday and everything, but I was just like, let's do a little summer camp. Because the thing is, maybe $60 was out of somebody's budget. And I'm not even saying $60 is a lot. But if I'm trying to reach certain goals, numbers need to be at a certain place. But God was just like, don't worry about that 60. Don't worry about 30. Don't worry about 100. Don't worry. $20. $20. People can deal with $20. And so I said, okay, let's get it, Jesus, right? So I said, let's get on this morning and just talk about nature and the process, because it's natural for us to want to change things. It's natural for us to want to get the most that we can get. But what if the most is not just about money? What if the most is about helping other people, but still making sure that you meet your needs? And so that's what's going to happen. So I just wanted to share that with y'all this morning, because I felt like, yes, I have been a little bit missing in action, but trust me, when I'm missing in action and you don't see me on here, I am working in these streets, because I realize if I just continue to be, like you said on here, be obedient and make sure I got my contracts, that means all of my regular needs are met. So I can charge people less, but still be able to enhance their life. So when the contracts come through, that's going to pay the rent. That's going to pay the car payment. That's going to pay, the light bill, the phone bill, the website. That's going to pay all of those basic things. Don't even worry about it. Now, let me tell you something. If you haven't seen this movie, and I think that this is why, maybe that's why this dream came out and why this spoke to me. You know what? It's like sometimes you don't realize things till afterwards, right? So I took my mom yesterday to go see The Boss with Melissa McCarthy. Let me tell you, Melissa McCarthy is a fool. That movie was too funny, and it was a lot of cussing in it, so don't bring your kids. I'm just going to tell you that now. But part of what happened in that movie is she was rich. She was the 47th richest woman in the world, right? In the movie. And all she did was win, 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 no matter what. But then she got caught for some insider trading. So she lost all of her money and she went to jail. So when she comes back out, she's trying to build herself back up from where she had been before. But you know what happened? When you lose things, sometimes people don't want to embrace you anymore, and they want to kind of push you out of the circle, and so you're not the person you used to be because you don't have what you used to have. And I'm sure everybody has experienced this at one time or another. So when you start to make changes, then maybe people that you were around don't assimilate to that. They don't want to accept you for the new person that you are, the new creature that you are. And the thing is, she was like, I'm still going to be me. I'm still going to look out for myself. So they create this company. She's with Kristen, what's her name? I don't know. It's not Kristen Wiig, but Kristen, whatever her name is. And, they create this company, and she's just like, you know what? You've made enough money. And I'm just going to tell you, because you can watch the movie and it's still going to be funny without me telling you. I'm just giving you some things. So the girl had her regular job, and she's like, I can't leave my job. I can't leave my job. And she's just like, but I hate this job. I hate this job. Kristen Bell. Thank you, Mom. She's like, I hate this job. You know what I'm saying? Every day you going in, you hate this job. Your manager's stupid. They're not treating you properly. You're not getting the money that you should get. And so her character walks in and she says, look, do you believe in me? I believe that I can make this business. She said, but what you need to look at is all of your basic needs are already provided. We already have been able to pay your rent. Everything else that you need has been taken care of as far as your basic bills. So why can't you then just walk out on faith and believe that this business is going to do what it needs to do? And she just decides I'm going to leave my job, right? Oh, but you're leaving in Sweden? Okay. She says, I'm going to leave my job. And when she does that, it's like the business just skyrockets. So it's one of those things where you got to have enough faith in yourself and in your abilities that you can do whatever is necessary in order for you to receive the blessing that you're supposed to. So when I look at it, my basic needs, and I'm not saying like, okay, it's just basic and you don't have extra money. My basic needs are met. So if that means that me helping somebody else, then then that's what it's supposed to be. I mean, that's just it. So I was like, okay, well, then this is what I need to do. We need to do this CEO summer camp because it will help somebody else. And I know everybody is not ready to leave their regular job, and I know everybody doesn't need to leave their regular job. But if you need money on the side, if you have a skill that you know that you can monetize, if you didn't think about some of the other things that you can do with your business, let's do that now, because I believe everybody can do something wonderful with whatever skills that they have. So let's make it happen with this CEO summer camp, because it's in my nature to help other people. I just can't help it. I'm a problem solver. I realized that a long time ago, and it's just like, let's help some other people. So with that being the case, I literally meant nature, because sometimes just being outside in the element, letting the sun hit on you, letting that rejuvenate you is some of the things that people need. A faith walk, a literal walk too. Like, you can literally just walk, and sometimes the ideas will come to you. Another thing that for me works in nature is water. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you get in that good shower, you let that water hit you. To me, it's like the ideas that come are just like, wow. You know, if you can't figure out a problem, nature is the thing that will say, okay, let me show you how to work this out. So if that's a literal walk that you need to take, if that's a good shower, if you need that water to just brush over you, I mean, all of these things can be metaphors, but they can also be things that are real in your life. Bonjour. So think about that, and think about the things that really will make you happy every day, but also make you financially independent, and make you have that savings account, make you have that fallback money just in case, you know, because I'm not saying that I'm rich, because I'm not. I'm rich in spirit, honey, but I'm not like, oh my God, I'm a billionaire. No, that's not the case. But you know what? I'm abundantly blessed. All right. And so if that means that it's meant for me to have $1 million, 2 million, $1 billion, whatever it is, then it's going to come. But even if that never happens, I'm still blessed. I'm still in a position where, see, we had to block somebody. See, that ain't nothing but the devil. But look, this is the thing. I'm still blessed, and I'm still going to be able to walk into the purpose that that was definitely there for me. And I have $1 million mindset. But the thing is, I'm never going to be the type of person to get stuck up on money, which is why me saying this $20 CEO summer camp is just like, okay, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Let's make it happen. So I just wanted to share that with you this morning, because nature is a powerful force, and you need to use it, you know, in the best way that you possibly can in order to make your dreams come true. All right. So you guys have a beautiful day. Stay blessed, stay abundant. Make sure that you show up and show out, and you continue to give it to the people. All right. Okay. We're trying to stop the broadcast. It's not working. Okay. The Wi-Fi is too good out here in the